driving cam is installed on the Range Rover. Welcome back, everybody. We're here on the Crimson Ghost Network. I mean Rudy's World. I got El Horrifico. Yes, the one and only. And guess where we're headed? We're heading to Cincinnati, Ohio. Isn't that right?
Yes.
From
Sharonville. It's a town.
Is it Sharonville?
Yeah, it's like north of Cincinnati, but yeah, basically.
For MaskFest 2024. But this is MaskFest 13th, right?
Yes.
Like Friday the 13th, MaskFest the 13th. 13th show since it started 13 years ago by Mr. Eric Austin. I was thinking of Eric Holmquist. Speaking of Eric Holmquist, I was in Walgreens yesterday getting some snacks for this road trip that I left in my kitchen. And I look right there 10 feet away from me in the candy aisle, and it's Eric standing there. He's looking at some stuff, and I walk by and go, get the hell out of my way. He just does a double take. Like, what are you doing here? I don't know, looking at some peanuts and stuff. So anyway, the show is going to be tomorrow, Friday through Sunday. This is September, what's the date today? 10th?
12.
Today's the 12th?
12. Yep. 13 to the 15th.
Wow. So yeah, Friday the 13th. Wait a minute, is it the 13th year? And it's on Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy. What a coincidence. That camera can see you. Don't think you're hiding. Anyway, we're excited to see a lot of our friends that we haven't seen in a long time. And I will bring you coverage from MaskFest number 13 of 2024. I will run around the show with the camera. We'll do some possible interviews with some people, and hopefully we'll see some really cool masks. Isn't that right, El Horrifico?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Well, we got about 2.5 hours to go, and traffic is slow. Let's pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace.
Don't you cry no more.
We're fucked.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We weren't speeding.
Yes, we are. What?
We weren't speeding. Hold on, let's see. No, that cop didn't move.
Oh, yes, they did.
God damn it. Well, here we are at MaskFest 2024. I'm at the Devil's Workshop booth, and I figured I'd take you around the show and look at some stuff. Oh, here's Pete right here. Hey, Pete.
What's up, Rudy?
What do you think of the show this year?
Pretty sweet.
It's pretty jam-packed.
Pretty jam-packed. This is the best MaskFest there's been in a while.
There's a lot of masks.
Yeah, it's been
and
a ton of fun.
A lot
of great masks.
A lot of people.
Yep.
A lot of masks.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's been awesome. Yeah. No, a bunch of new folks that like are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, whatever, man. Everybody's happy to be here too. It's like it's here. It's
Finally,
MaskFest.
they came up quick too.
Yeah. No, everybody's been busting their ass, and we're finally here, hanging out, and having a good time, and amongst the masks and the rubber and the goodness.
Yeah. And I'm here to show that to you guys, especially those of you that can't make it. So get ready to see a shitload of masks.
Yes.
Here we go. So these three are the last ones to leave the Zagone factory with the vintage hair. They're completely out of the original hair now, and those are the last three masks you will see sporting the original shit that they used back in the 70s and 80s. Say goodbye to that hair. It's done. Unless you come buy these masks this weekend, you're never gonna get another Zagone mask with that original hair material.
Ashley.
All right, so I come to the show, I'm watching Pete set his booth up, and across the room, I see him setting something up that I had no idea he was making. And I saw it, and I'm like, what is that? It's the Robot Monster. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Robot Monster Project.
No wonder why I don't hear from you anymore. You're in the basement making this.
Yeah, we've been working on this thing since July, trying to
Dude,
come together.
This is the Robot Monster Project. Thrills, the thrill of thrills.
The thrill of thrills.
For only $12.99, $13, $1,300, you can own one of the 13 copies, but you can't get copy number 1. Oh no, sir, because I got that.
Sir.
But this thing is real thick rubber. It's got a foam. Is it foam inside?
Yeah, foam inside, and there's a wooden armature as well.
Wooden armature.
Yep. There's a flange directly in there mounted that mounts down to the stand. So they all come with stands. Helmet is made with resin, wire. So it's a latex skull, foam filled, latex gorilla chest, and shoulders.
You could wear this and play football all day long.
Yeah. So yeah, we're debuting it here. We're making 13. If there's any left after MaskFest, we'll throw it out there to the public for anybody who wants to jump in. I think we've sold 4 so far. So
really,
yeah, we'll see.
Wow.
There's 9 copies left right now.
They're going fast.
And yeah,
Robot Monster.
it's savage.
Dude, I laughed.
It's the Robot Monster
This
Project.
morning, I read what was something that made me laugh so hard at your ad. What did it say? It says real fake hair. Real fake hair. Yeah, dude, this thing's so bitchin'. I'm glad I got the first one coming.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm happy the first one's going to you.
what a cool. That's one movie poster I don't have is the Robot Monster poster, and I'm definitely got to hunt one down.
Yeah, totally.
As always, Devil's Workshop does not disappoint. He's been selling out his masks, of course, but
Yeah, we got a handful left.
cool stuff. For those of you,
Creepy, we haven't made an Uncle Creepy since 2009. First time I busted out the master mold for that. And
wow.
that was
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those come from your hands in quite a while. So, and I've heard you've partnered up with Zagone Studios,
Yeah,
and
totally.
you're doing projects with them.
Yeah,
Tell us about this.
All right, well, so we're doing the Devil's Workshop Monster Show. It's our collaboration pieces with Zagone. So everything here at this table is all stuff that we've both has touched both Zagone's like Zagone's hands have touched these things. Devil's Workshop as well. So it's some of the stuff we've had over like the last year and a half, the bag and tag stuff with the hands. We did actually a run of 5 of these that were MaskFest exclusive here. We've sold 2 of them so far. The green one, another purple one. Got some Mothman.
Yeah, those are
Mothman
great,
hands.
dude. Look at those.
This is actually brand new collaboration we're doing with them. The Grim Witch done as like an icy white.
Yeah, she's cool. Look at only $119. Where do you go find a mask like that for $120?
The Deadheads. First time we've done the Deadheads with long hair. This is all UV reactive.
Wow, yeah, that sucker will glow.
And
It looks like Iggy Pop, actually.
Yeah, it's got the Iggy chest, doesn't it? Totally. And then we got some Bay Shores. There's a handful of
Bayshore
these left.
zombies, yes.
Got the mask with the hair and the hands.
Look at this packaging. Like, this is going back to the old days.
It's been a dream working with them because Zagone are the folks who. It was Zagone masks, the masks that these are the things I fell in love with as a kid.
Exactly.
So to have it all come full circle and be working with them is it's just insane.
That is how you and I met.
Yeah, it is.
I met him because he was on the HMA selling some Be Something Studio masks.
Yeah, totally. That's right.
And I came to your house.
Give him a mask. You saw my tiki mugs and tried to buy those.
Tried to buy your tiki mugs. You're like, oh, those are for sale. Like, what are you doing with those old glasses back there? You're like, those aren't for sale. There's a whole bunch behind you, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Zagone's got a bunch of really cool stuff here. Like Tony painted a bunch of things. They bust up some of the old molds from like 77, 78.
Yeah, these are classics.
Yeah,
that's the
there's,
first version witch.
Yep. Yeah. What do we
This
have?
one is really rare. I don't remember the name of this thing.
I don't even remember the name of this thing.
I don't-
because
it
it's
could be-
before our time. Say that.
Two-Face 1977.
Yeah, 1977 mold. The first witch from 1977. The original demon mask.
You got sculptures by Jordu Shell in the mix.
Sculptures by Pete and Felice.
Oh yeah, you did the
Getting Aaron Lewis skull.
and I was explaining, these are the last 3 masks with the vintage hair from the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
It's all gone now. So, you know, by the time you guys see this video, this show is going to be long over with. But if you recognize these out in the wild in the future, know that those are the last 3.
And the Fang face masks they did this year. There's like this lava one, this yellow and purple, this gold one. This is the first thing that sold at the show on the Zagone table.
I knew that was going to sell fast.
It's with hair.
Never.
It's insane.
Makes me want to hear one of mine. This is a rare one too.
Yeah.
That's an original, one of their original designs from the 70s.
And I don't know, this Lucifer?
Yep.
Man, I mean, that one's huge. I mean, I don't know. I doubt it's actually a master mold copy, but it's
that is large.
Yeah, it's so big.
Yeah, that's a big copy. Bigger than the one I think I used to have. Purple fang face.
Yeah, Zagones.
Yeah, dude, this show is incredible so far. It's the first night. It's Friday. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of masks here and the amount of talent here and the amount of spectators that are here on Friday.
Totally.
night.
People are buying it. People have been waiting for this. It's been a great fest all around.
Crazy.
Yeah, this will go down as one of the best MaskFests we've
Ever.
Yeah.
So it'll be hard to top this next year, but you never know. What's happening? Zagone Studios. We're filming for YouTube. This crazy mask I bought this morning.
First customer, man.
Oh man, I couldn't believe. I'm like, what a great price that you had on this thing. And he's foam filled. Oh yeah. I forgot about that part. Man, is that cool? Wow. Yeah, I was very excited to buy that. So really cool. If you guys want one, look him up. It's so cool. It was only like a few $100, which is unbelievable. So these look like the Frankenstein 2001 with the dome. Is that cool? Wow. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Oh, he's still there. That is insane. My God. You sold the other one, huh?
Yeah. The other cannibal.
Crazy. Look at these sculptures. They're wild. Attack of the Giant Leeches. Mike Guiadone is here. We did an episode on his stuff, if you remember. There he is! In the flesh. In the flesh and in the latex. I'm here with my buddy from Monster Resurrection.
What's up, y'all?
He's here at MaskFest 24, and yesterday was his birthday. Everyone's saying happy birthday. I think I videoed it. So I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah, dude, and it's his birthday today.
Is it?
It is.
It's Casey Love's birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Mine's tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm so stoned right now, man.
You just turned 50? I'll be 52, man. Oh my God.
I'll be 16.
What do you think? Are you 16?
Yeah, I'm 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
You finally drive.
Finally tried. Yeah.
Legally. What do you guys think of the show so far?
Show's kick ass.
It's crazy.
A lot of great people, a lot of great vendors here. Obviously, my dude over here, the birthday boy.
Casey's stuff is crazy. Always, you know, he's always been a big inspiration. When I try to paint stuff, it never comes out that nice, but
Someday. I should have took his class.
he had a class yesterday.
yesterday. and
Yeah, this
went-
was it. This was it. This
Everyone
is what-
painted one of those?
Yeah, so I demoed this. So it started with this, and then we painted this. And this, all the students got this far. It's pretty much finished. Just gonna seal
cool.
and add the gloss. Yeah, we're gonna do it again next year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We'll definitely talk about it on the channel. So
I tried the video yesterday and it was impossible. It's impossible. Just talking and talking, and so I'm gonna start early now and get some stuff done. But yeah, the amount of talent in this room has jumped up, and the amount of artists. There's way more masks here than last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I feel like every year it's levels and levels and levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's the thing, we gotta like keep up with those trends, like always just working and improving. That's the thing.
And it's good because sometimes I think like, is this all gonna fizzle away? But there's no sign of that. No sign of it. So
I think new kids are getting into it. I see new mask makers, very talented ones every year.
yeah, there's a lot of young people walking around here with masks under their arms. Yeah, like you.
check out. Tell them your Instagram.
Yeah, Monster Resurrection, baby. It was its 4-year anniversary earlier this month. Yeah, Monster Res.
I'll put it on the bottom of the screen
Yes,
too.
sir.
Casey Love Monsters. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is just Casey Love Designs.
Casey Love Designs. Right.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put all this on the screen. So, thanks, guys.
You got it.
Have a good show. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, she just, I mean,
Yeah, brother. Hey, brother.
jacked up. No, all just like super like all I don't feel like I'm great at it.
They do.
It's like a real. I should tell myself I want to read. So, that was a good old day. Watching that crazy stuff.
veins on that. Is it veins?
Yeah,
This is the newest one.
Oh, you put the clear on it yesterday, right?
the way you see the way, and I was also on that too.
Look at the shape of that head, man. So crazy. The veining is amazing. it's so realistic.
I got it.
I love it.
You got it. Okay. If you get a request, you can just send it.
I love your paper. Thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Hello, boys. Hello. Good morning. How's the show going for you?
Pretty good.
Good. Day 2. I bought that beauty right there, and I believe I'm buying one of these dudes, which is one. I'm telling you,
I've got yours in the back.
Okay,
yeah. It's a little greener than that.
Coolest masks. That's one of the coolest masks in the whole room, no doubt.
Thanks, Rudy.
So good work by Mikey, and yeah, right.
Thank you. Thanks, Mikey. And for those of you that don't know, that watch the channel, he did my intro, my little digital intro.
Rudy's World.
He's the man, yeah. So, you know how many people comment, like, I love your intro.
Oh, did they really?
He did it.
You know what? And nobody even knows what the lyrics are.
I don't know what are the lyrics. Are there lyrics?
Yeah, it's like, meow, Rudy's World.
Now. I'm here with my friend Russ Turk and his amazing creations behind us, and we're gonna go take a look at them and tell us.
I'm your friend.
He's my friend. He's gonna tell us what they're made of, and
are they silicone? Are they latex?
I'm not good enough to work in silicone, so everything is latex.
Man,
But,
I love I'd rather have latex pieces.
But everything is like, even this hat is latex.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah. I only make stuff that makes me excited, so I don't do like the stuff that maybe people want. I do about kind of obscure things.
Sure.
Like Robert De Niro from Taxi Driver. Like, who makes that?
Nobody.
Except me.
Nobody.
The child character from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or Dick Smith's Way Out makeup from the 1963 TV show Way Out.
That is wild. I'd rather see this kind of stuff at the show and not 100 Art the Clowns and It Clowns, like
Calibos from Flash of the Titan.
Wow, he's so big. The size of this is massive.
And it's foam filled.
Look at that.
Like the Force Steel Studio. I made the teeth.
Man. Yeah, that is a massive piece.
He's got his earrings and everything. I even got the little bit of fabric, so I could do a little bit of that
yeah,
cloth.
cloth there.
He was a last minute addition, but I wasn't going to bring him. But since Dracula was coming, I did the Renfield.
Nice.
And I really got into doing these busts the last year or so, just to bring more than just a head. It kind of, when you can add the costume, a little bit of the costume, it helps sell the character.
Oh, it makes it changes the whole thing.
Like Dr. Pretorius, I was able to find this on Amazon, the whole cloak, and just cut it off and put it on.
That's wild. The likeness is great.
Thank you very much.
He's awesome.
They're all foam filled. The shock monsters up here, those are actually wearable because they're wearable because that's black mesh, so you can see out of that eye opening, and the eyeballs are all cast and handmade.
That's really something.
So this is the extra thick one. Feel how thick?
Yeah, it's super thick.
The rest of them are much thinner.
Man,
I'm selling these for like cheap.
$350 for a wearable shock monster. That is so different than all the others. You know, it's badass.
I did the same mask, but there's the male and the Mrs. and Mr. Shock
right.
monster.
Gotcha.
Slight different paint. She's more green. His hair. This is a wig glued on, but this is actually hand applied hair, matted. And I got all kinds of slime dried out of his mouth and everything. And he's wearable because we see he's only like a 3/4 mask. And
Nice detailing on it. Look at that eyeball.
And I specifically priced these low because I have 4 copies total.
They're priced to sell, no doubt.
I mean, I would even go to $2.99.
Right?
Hint.
You know, guys come to the show. There's Carlos. People come to the show and they'll see something like, it's $500, $600, but a few $100 is a steal for a piece like that.
Like, these are $900.
But look at all the work that goes into that.
All the hair is hand applied. The hair is punched in. I made those eyeballs, those teeth, and the tongue. This is all hard plastic glued in.
Wow.
And I mean, if you look, I don't just make the front look good. I actually, there's 4 different browns of hair.
Oh yeah.
So there's all kinds of, and this is a lot of hair, and it's foam filled, and it's the full snout.
That's amazing. What people don't realize, they go 900. They don't know what it takes to make this, create this, and put it together. The white ones, that's beautiful.
And these are 4 Steel Studio eyes. They're beautiful. I saw those eyes. I know I needed to buy them.
That thing's amazing.
And I like doing the white ones. It was the same mask, but I like doing the white because the blood always looks so good on white
stark red.
And I put a little bit of gray just to break it up a little bit. And his skin is blue.
Man, look at that blue. That's beautiful. I'm just noticing this thing today. I didn't see, I didn't really see it yesterday. I was running through here so fast.
I was inspired to, when I first started doing the Winter Werewolf, I was inspired, you're gonna laugh by this, from the Bumble from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon from the 60s, because he's a snowman, a snow monster with white fur and blue skin.
And blue skin.
And I thought, I should do a werewolf like that. So he's basically a family member of the abominable snowman from Rudolph the Rankin-Bass, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but a much more scary version.
I love that.
Because the blue skin and I know the Timberwolf, the Distortions Timberwolf was a white, but I don't think that
the Don Post. It's just like a white. It's all white, pretty much it.
But I think the blue, because my idea about this character is he's a werewolf that was a werewolf in the Arctic, like the North, lived in the snow, like the Wampa in Star Wars.
Yeah.
So over the years, his changed to be all white fur and blue skin because of the cold weather.
I love it.
Acclimated. So this is his cousin that lives in the Montana temperature.
That's beautiful. Hand painted masks, starting at $2.99. Dude, thank you for giving us a little bit of your time here, and hope you are successful today with the show.
Thank you. Always great to be interviewed by the Crimson Ghost Mask Room. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we got it.
You know, I'm circling around and doing this, that, and the other because if I'm not.
These arms are not the traditional bows that you buy. The right arm. Left arm is down by the side. This is one of a kind, that one no. So then I had to go in with autobot and sculpt the arms on the inside.
As tall as I am, or if not a little bit taller. I'm 6'4". He's pretty damn big. He's got to be 6'6". And he's hunched over, maybe 6'7".
Distortions Unlimited is here, of course.
Hello.
Good morning, Marcia.
Good morning.
Good to see you guys at the show. Always happy to see the Distortions booth. And there's beautiful catalogs this year.
Yes.
And it's been a long time since you've put a catalog like this out, isn't it?
Like maybe 25 years.
25 years. I have to get some of these to take for some of the people back home.
Oh, for sure.
And those of you that don't know, they're bringing back these classics, Double Distortion, Rotted Corpse, and we are lucky today because they're right here. Look at that. I heard through the grapevine not too long ago that the masters were found.
Yes. Yeah,
In a storage unit or something?
Morris Costumes.
Morris Costumes?
Yeah, called us and said they had this crate. And that they found some of our masters in the crate.
Oh my gosh.
You know when they were moving and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So they found the crate. And so there were actually quite a few. We only did these two this year.
Right.
But we have more.
Unbelievable. This is one of the most sought after Distortions masks on the planet.
The original Rotted Corpse.
And you can get one for only $180. I've had guys offering me $3,000 for my copy. And I'm like, I don't want to sell it.
Right. Well, the paint's a little different. I mean, you
Right.
can talk to Ed about that.
Yeah. Oh, it's really, I mean, for the money, that is nuts. That's one of the rarest from the old days. And guys they're gonna order these like hotcakes.
I like it.
And I've been wanting to find a Double Distortion for years, never had one.
Yeah.
So
well, they have original copyrights on them. I mean, it's the master.
wow, yeah, the original master, guys.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So
$180 for a brand new Double Distortion.
yeah.
That's not bad at all for this.
No. And this is the new Resurrection. So he's limited to 30, and Jordu will be out to help paint.
Only 30 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I kept thinking that was an old one that came back. So okay. Yeah, that I can see that's a Jordu sculpt
Yeah.
now. Absolutely. 300 on him.
Yeah.
He's a little more involved,
Yeah.
especially the paint detailing, and it's a Jordu sculpture and
Yeah,
got
and he'll be
tubing.
out to paint them with it, and they'll be numbered and signed.
So Jordu's gonna put his pans on every one
Right,
of them.
right.
Okay, interesting.
Right.
And last but not least, we got the big old Xenomorph here. The one I talked about a few videos ago. It's so nice to see one in person. I was at the Distortions factory when they were, sculpting the dome and getting all the details together. And that was like the biggest secret I had to keep. I couldn't say nothing. Very good.
A lot of work. Everyone loves
Wow. Oh, I bet it's a ton of work to produce these.
Oh yeah. And he is also off the original master. We got an original master back. And then a bunch of guys came out, reworked. We had to rework it.
Yeah, there were several people involved with
yeah.
sculpting pieces of it. Is that right?
Yeah. Just reworking, like all this tubing had to be reworked. The mouth got reworked a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's that original geeker.
Sure. Wow. It looks the size of the one. I have the original.
Oh, do you?
It looks pretty much the same size and everything.
Yeah. See, the dome is a little different, right?
And the dome is attached now. The other one would lift off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which do you prefer? Because we've heard both ways.
Oh, I'm sure you've heard, a lot of criticism one way or the other. And I don't know. I mean, I like it attached like that.
Yeah.
So mine, it's stuffed really well on a stand, but I'm actually going to foam fill it soon. And I want to make sure it's foam filled and lined up perfectly with the dome because it still sags being on a stand, and I want that thing to live forever. And so I'm going to make it where it almost looks like it's attached,
So
sitting on it perfectly.
And then are you going to attach attach it somehow, or are you just
No,
gonna sit it?
that thing's worth so much money as is. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Right.
Just preserve it so it'll last a long time.
We thought about not attaching it, but it's licensed as a mask for one thing.
Right.
So
Yeah, if someone wants to wear this for
Yeah.
Halloween, they could wear it.
you can't wear it very long.
Never. Can you see out of the eyes then? Is it a wearable, actual
It
wear?
is a short-term wearable.
Short-term wearable. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it bounces on your
Right.
head. There's a little divot inside of the foam where it sits nicely.
Sure. I wondered if it was wearable where you could actually see, but
You
it's probably
can.
difficult. But
It's got limited.
yeah, interesting.
Actually, those are cut. It's cut underneath a little bit for ventilation, right back here.
I am gonna put my old one on my head for a bit and take some pictures before I foam fill it.
Yeah.
Just to see how it looks.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for talking about the pieces here, and I'm sure Ed looks like he's...
Hey, Ed.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, huh?
We're talking about the stuff.
Nice.
Talking about the stuff. These are amazing to see here at this show.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like painting them, it's like, wow, it's been 35, 40 years.
A long time.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this last night, about how you said the masters were made with formaldehyde?
Yeah, it was in the rubber.
Formaldehyde in the rubber.
Yeah.
And that's one reason they lasted so long, you
The
said.
early ones, but that ended probably 5 years into us being involved.
So real early stuff.
Early stuff, yeah. So the foam masters, and I even corrupted the latex a little by putting black pigment in it. Still perfect shape. We opened this crate and they're like,
wow.
It was kind of like an Indiana Jones moment. Morris was moving stuff at the shop, and there was a crate labeled Morris Foam Masters, and it did have some Foam Masters from Morris, but they had a bunch of old Distortion, and no one has any knowledge why those. It was probably an accident. Probably there was a box of Foam Masters that we were supposed to ship to Morris, and one of the employees must have thrown in some Foam Masters.
Got buried and buried.
What happened? But yeah,
that's wild.
So that was fun.
I heard there was some other classics in there too that we're not seeing just yet.
No, we're going to bring them out.
Wow, excellent. These look great. Very nice, especially for the price. You can't.
Yeah, you know, of course they were cheaper when we made it, but with inflation, it's probably about the same.
Still seems very reasonable on today's market for these masks. So what people will pay for the original of that, it's insane.
Yeah.
I was offered $3,000 for my. I'm like, no. Other guys are like, sell that damn thing. I'm like, no, I can't.
Well, you know, we've had those situations where we had valuable masks and somebody offers us money, and because we're in the business, we just have to sell. We just say, all right.
Right.
Yeah, sure, here you go.
I tried to offer on this display piece, and they're like, oh, it's already gone.
Oh,
yeah.
it went like
instantly
before we
lightning speed, I love it. Beautiful paint, and this really resembles the original. The colors, the eye color, everything,
Well, we looked up the catalog pictures to get this. I didn't remember all this white, but that's the way it was.
Mine's it's a pretty nice brand new. It was Frank's, so it's perfect in every way, and the colors are spot on. This looks just like my original.
Oh, that's cool. You know what's really cool? You know who bought this is Justin with Zagone Studios.
Did he?
And he sold it begrudgingly, but he wanted to move to Hollywood. So he sold it to move to Hollywood.
His original mask.
And he got a couple grand or something. And, you know, people have been bugging him to sell it for years. That was a long time ago he got $2 grand.
That was a good move on his part, though, because look what happened.
Yeah, he furthered his career. He couldn't have done what he's doing now.
Without a Distortions mask. See?
That's right. Distortions masks have made the world a better place.
That's right. Well, thank you, Ed and Marsha, and everybody at Distortions Unlimited. And love your pieces and love you guys. So.
Well, we love you.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Color napkins.
Yeah.
He's here?
Yeah.
No way.
He's here.
Oh, man, I gotta see him.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Dino? Rudy's World in the house.
The best place to be.
Yeah, MaskFest. What do you guys think of the show?
Oh, it's awesome. Got a couple of things. No masks yet. I got a Nightmare 4. The
Did you?
Distortions
Oh,
Unlimited,
nice.
Jack Smith.
Does that complete your set?
No, I need the 3.
You need them number 3.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. So still working on it. It's a years-long situation, but
Those are
I'll get
yeah.
there.
That's
I don't know
a
where
fun.
I'm gonna put them all.
It's
but
a fun thing to do, though. You know?
Yeah,
collecting
just
them like
collect
that.
them. It's been. I mean, I was looking at those when I was 11 years old, and the Fangoria, especially the 4.
Yeah,
that was the one that really stood out.
Oh,
and I
it's
didn't even
amazing.
know it was a set at that time. I was just like, that's awesome.
Yeah, because they would be in an ad kind of alone.
Yeah. So it'll come.
Nice. He's selling stuff like hotcakes. His booth is always busy, and he's had some crazy stuff here this year, especially the robot monster. That's nuts. I'm so excited that I got in on that sucker, and I'm sure
Yours or you're getting?
no, that's his prototype. Mine will be the first copy in the run of 13.
Oh,
he's
okay.
keeping that one. They're gonna make 13.
And is this it, or did you say it was a full size?
That's it.
That's
yeah.
it. Okay.
I told him. I said,
you
man,
said it was
I said,
like a standee.
he's good. He can make it with more of a chest below, which I want him to do, like more of a 6-pack below it.
Yeah. So freaking big, man. That's like 4 masks.
Could
4 or
you?
5 masks.
The mold is massive.
Yeah.
It's like 4 feet wide. Could you imagine a life-size figure of that in your house?
That's what I was I thought I heard you say this thing. I'm like, where in the hell is he gonna put that on his back?
Yeah, I meant life-size bust. You know, but,
Oh, okay, yeah.
dude,
That's
if
probably what it
that was a life-size figure and wearable, it'd be like
9 feet tall.
yeah, it looks like he sold a lot of pieces. So
Everybody seems to be doing good.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's Laura Lane.
Laura Lady's in the house. She brought us sandwiches.
Brought us sandwiches.
So nice of her.
Yum, 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 yum,
Whatever
yum.
you can fight off, guys.
You need help? Mark, can you bring this up here for this guy? I still haven't. This
That's a good price.
buy this one too.
That's an Alvarez sculpt. Alvarez sculpt painted for $300. It's foam filled. That's crazy.
And that's
$300. You could buy mine for $800 because I painted it. So it's worth a fortune. No, mine's the old, old blank from the original run.
This is probably one of the original ones. Huh? No.
Mine has the Alvarez stamp in here, yeah.
And these
Still though, $300 is crazy. You can't. These are plastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours with metal?
Mine are metal. Mine are real nails. Oh yeah. Do you need one?
The one I had
That's
real nails.
That's a great price for a pinhead. Pinheads are a lot of work.
Go ahead and take them off back out. I think I'll feature.
Very nice. You gonna buy it?
I don't know. Tempting.
I would do a lot better on mine. Like I don't want to sell it, but I need some room down there. So what is new by David here? What's new?
Here, the wild iris.
That is wild.
They got a couple colors.
Wild iris.
They got 3 colors. The one over here.
I like her. I like her a lot. She's crazy.
They got this color.
With the purple hair.
Right. And then they got the one with the red. And then on the other side they got it in pink.
Show me. Oh yeah. Pink. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Scroobius. Hello. How are you today?
There he is. The mask.
Kids, come to MaskFest and buy something. Buy something scary.
From David.
Hi.
Hey guys. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Good to see you. You've sold some pieces.
I sold everything but her.
No way. All these are gone?
Yep.
Yeah, sold. I think, did Dino get this one?
Yes. He did.
Man, you really did well.
I had to twist his arm. Actually, Matt twisted his arm.
Matt did?
Yeah, I dragged him over and said, buy this right now.
Matt's
Quit
good at
talking
that.
about it and buy it.
Beautiful stuff this year.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. And I am going to order the Julie for sure. Okay.
We'll start working on it as soon as you get back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a deposit right away when we're back, and then so go. He had to cover up certain parts of her that you can imagine what she looks like. Very cool. This is the second one I've ever seen done. I think Brandon did one a couple years ago or something. Yeah. So you don't see that character often at all. Very nice. I'll be excited to get one.
We have like 20 different vendors. Chocolate Treasures is one of our vendors that are out there as well.
You have a haunted attraction, you said?
Yes, in Williamsburg, Ohio. So it's like about maybe 20-30 minutes east of Cincinnati. Okay. They make everything themselves. They're on live casts from everybody out there. You got like Michaela and James and Rory.
Gotcha. Look at these exploded skulls and little two-headed babies. Aren't those cool?
Somebody might have sold their skulls on eBay before. But we do have a website. Yeah. So they're all handmade, and then people would order them online too, and people would be like, I want blank white, or I want just like a certain tint. Yeah.
Look at these. There's different colors.
Like it's all hand rotocasted, and then
those are nice.
New type of coloring. They just make it either darker.
But are they the same molds? So they're just slightly the same.
I think they make them each one.
Like that one.
So like these are all the same kind of mold for these ones, right?
Well, like I see
but then this one is not. Oh yeah, we take them out. We take teeth out. We leave them in there. We just make it look morbid.
What's the name of the company?
So this is All Hallows Eve. This is all at our museum at Alpha Park. So we have a nice light capture of those, right? But all of these ones, but it's great because you can take all the pieces apart. It's all separate pieces put into that.
Very unique. Oh, they pump them?
Yeah, pumpkin art.
Like official.
Giant mask made of corn.
No, she just wanted so she like
What it called?
Anyone else? And Maniac. I got that Maniac too. Maniac and It's really simple, it's really dope.
How you doing? Hey, Brittany.
How's it going? Look at that. That's so cool. Love it.
Oh, sick. Thanks, dude. I'll get you a sticker back.
What's up, dude?
It's dope, huh?
Yeah. I love that one.
Thanks, Brittany. Want a sticker?
That moment. Hell yeah. That moment in the movie when they show him, it's so cool.
I know, I've been telling everybody, like, when I was a kid, I was, like, fascinated with that scene. So
Yeah, totally.
I always had, like,
It
that,
stood out so, like an impact.
I don't know what it is about it, but I just was, like, fascinated with that monster. And I had to make it because of, I get out of my head.
That's cool, man. Bigger than last year, for sure.
No cameras, no cameras,
Coffin
no
Ghoul,
cameras,
Coffin
Mr.
Ghoul,
Sark.
Coffin Ghoul, Coffin Ghoul. The boys at Coffin Ghoul are here with their cool catalogs and masks. There's the old kidnapper mask, an old favorite from them. It is a busy, busy show. Coffin Ghoul. Look at these amazing shirts. Man, the t-shirts in this building this weekend It's crazy because Horror Hound is upstairs. I've never seen more amazing shirts in my life. Coffin Ghoul. Oh, Selfie Ghoul. Are you doing your camera too? No. Point your camera at my camera. That way we get that weird effect. We're doing a selfie. And send it to me and I'll put it on the screen right now. Really? On the video. Cool. It'd be like cool.
I thought you were like live, you could do it live. I'm like, wow, you're a badass. Right?
It's
like,
special effects. It's something you don't.
Smoke and mirrors. That's something you don't know about.
It's all smoke and mirrors, son.
He said
Yes.
that's something you don't know.
Oh, I know. Mike. Yeah, I saw you got that. They went to the home really well. I'll get to see what.
What have you got going now? It should be much longer, maybe 2 minutes.
I'll give you a sticker.
Hey, what's up? Oh, cool. Thank you. That clicker's great. How much is that piece?
It's $1,200.
1200?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Thank you.
Nice paint job.
Yeah, we worked on the show.
Did you?
For a bit, yeah. We didn't sculpt these guys when we did the makeup applications.
Okay.
But they had all the pieces, and when I was looking at them, like, I gotta make one.
Yeah.
Make one of
Hell
these.
yeah.
It looks so much fun.
Oh, that's your, is that yours too, back there?
No, that's
okay.
Graham's.
That's okay.
Graham did that one.
Cool stuff, though. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you for looking at it.
That's so nice. Sorry.
I'll give you one of Graham's too when you're ready.
Oh yeah, for sure. That fly piece is crazy.
I know. When he was making it, I was like, dude, this is gonna crush.
Wow.
He spent a lot of time on it.
Is it like 2,500? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Step above, you know.
He really went into the detail of it.
The quality's crazy.
We even printed a little fly down here in the goo. Because he was thinking about putting a title card, but he's like, everybody will know what this is.
Oh yeah.
So his title card now is just that little fly.
That scene where he goes.
Well, we always like that because he's terrified, right?
Yeah.
Freaked out while he's doing it.
Totally.
I think he's showing Gina Davis, right? When he's turning into.
That's such a great movie. I love it. This piece is massive. It's huge. You know, they sold it. I love the styling on these pieces. So cool.
How much should the Sasquatch shows?
They're 15.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. 15.
Bring you good luck.
Oh, man. Didn't win.
Yeah, it's lost your game.
You guys can cash?
Yep.
Like just wearing that.
get your website address there?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. That's okay. Cool. Thank you. This is the work of my friend Jeff Wienkel. You've heard me talk about him on the channel several times.
So
He's gifted me pieces, he's made me pieces, and he has sold out a lot of his pieces this weekend. He had more than double here, and half of them are gone. All of them are sold except the Banshee. But I came here to show you the Return of the Living Dead Part 3 Julie he just made. He's gonna make me the next copy of her, and she sells for $800. There are you get to see the whole piece here on the channel, but he had to cover her up for the show. But pretty detailed version of her. What do you guys think of that? That's cool, huh? He showed it to me a few weeks ago when he completed this, and I said, man, I gotta order one of these. So cool. I always loved her in that film.
Are you looking at her breasts?
I was not looking at her.
Except for my his teeth.
The size on this Gunther's, he's really big, huge.
I said, remember, it's not the size of your Gunther that counts, it's how you use it.
That's right. There you are.
This is the one I got.
Ah, no, that's awesome. How can you beat that bargain for $200?
This thing I love, dude. This is so massive.
Yeah.
So fucking crazy.
It's big, it's massive.
I love the detail.
Look at the teeth and the mouth. It looks like the movie poster.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you're Rudy, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Crimson Ghost.
Crimson Ghost is here. That's crazy, dude.
Thanks, man.
Wow. I looked at it. It was backwards. I go, what the hell is that thing over there? Now I totally know. It's the poster.
It is.
Wow, that's wild, dude.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
There it is. Right
Well,
there.
it's I'm an educator at heart. So everybody's like, "Is it from Fright Night?" I'm like,
No Fright Night.
Swing and a miss.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I haven't made it to your table yet. I'm Greg Popovich. I've been following you forever.
Right, I know your name.
So I'm finally making my way around.
I don't have a booth this year. I'm just walking around.
Oh,
so.
you're just like me then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Except this is my first time, and I'm like a kid in the candy store. Are you Justin?
Justin Mabry.
Oh my God. I was looking at him like, I think I know him from there. I'm Greg Popovich.
Oh, yeah,
Thrilled to meet you. Yeah.
He's got the tattoos.
We're connected. That's Mikey Guidon's fault. Mikey did this, and I was like, I think I need to make
You're
a
all
mask because-
yeah. Nice.
I know, still nobody knows who I am.
You love that movie, huh?
I love the poster.
Poster's great.
The
Yeah.
poster's fantastic. I'm a Return of the Living Dead fan. Two's fun.
I like two.
You can edit that out if you need to.
No. I want to put on Rudy's World.
I have a soft spot for it, but yeah, I just love it.
We don't edit out Rudy's World.
Nice to meet you, though.
Right? Camera, hold on. Can you see out of that thing?
Yeah.
Look at this. That's insane. I love it. Yeah. Hell yeah. I saw it. It looks like Altarian Studios.
No, that's Justin's.
Is it Justin's? Okay. Oh, I got you. I was staring at it. We were all talking. I was like, what is that?
Oh, really?
Mr. Resurrection. What's up, dudes?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good. Checking out your cool shit here, man.
MaskFest 2024.
Another one of those dudes, yeah. What a show. It's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some amazing art here.
The amount of masks and the amount of talent that seems to it's going up and up. Yeah.
It's a level up for sure.
It's awesome.
Mask nerd paradise.
That's right.
Just when you think things are like dying down, it's like
It gets back up.
yeah.
Makes you feel good. Makes you feel like a kid.
You got some cool stuff, man.
Thank you, Rudy.
Always.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course.
This one here, basically, like they were gonna put out, and then like they pulled the plug at the last second, and so he just kind of lets me produce them. I did these vacuum form versions.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. It's amazing.
More of like a CT version of that stuff. Yeah, huge passion.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good, brother. Yeah, I didn't do a booth at all.
Forward to checking it out. I saw it on the video last year.
It was, it came up too fast, the show, you know, it just didn't have time. I want to do one next year for sure. That's some stretches.
Oh yeah, it's a really soft stuff. Wow. Surprised it hasn't broken. It's been working all winter.
Are you able to make a wearable version of something like that?
I've been thinking of it. I've had a lot of people asking. I mean, you see how long they are, but I've thought about making it smaller.
It might be very tough because it's got to come in and out.
Come in and out. This stand spun, it just died a minute ago.
Wow. He's cool.
Dang. Show you the back of it.
Oh yeah. Is it latex?
Yeah, it's latex foam filled.
Yeah, that thing's neat.
Yeah. The stand spins it. You'll see it tomorrow, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see it spinning. I was going to go up and talk to you, but I just been stuck here as the first booth. I'm trying to, make the most of it.
It's so busy, it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's nuts.
Oh, thanks. It's my girlfriend, Kate.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Gotta put you on the channel on YouTube. You know?
Yeah, I watch pretty much every video.
Shoot a video on the whole show, so.
Sweet.
I love your hair color. Thank you.
I need a picture of you.
Alright. Thank you, sir.
I don't know why I have to work for free now. I mean, he's gonna buy it.
No problem.
And it wasn't super expensive. Oh wow, look at that clock. Look at that clock. That is awesome. That Jason's pretty too. Oh look, they have the whip by yourself, but you have to have all three. That's the that Nosferatu is awesome. Look at that him what I think is so cool.
So far, this show is crazy. It's so much. What seems bigger than last year. More masks since last year, and the level of talent is going up and up. And I said this last year, it's going even higher. The level of talent in this room is unbelievable. There's a lot of great masks at great prices, and there's a lot of over-the-top stuff like Mr. Thomas Kuebler right here. He makes some of the craziest, hyper-realistic things that you will see at this show, and I'm sure a lot of other shows. His work is absolutely incredible, and I've seen a lot of it over the years. He takes a lot of found objects, like vintage things, and uses them, incorporates them into his pieces, and just unbelievable work. Like, those are real paws from a raccoon, I think, or something, that he incorporated into this little guy. Look at this. Look at the facial expression is just awesome on that. Amazing. And this, of course, the Baba Yaga. This is a real vintage top hat that he found, he was telling me, and you could just tell it's the real deal. Unbelievable work. Look at that, sewn up the belly. This little mermaid he made. Fiji mermaid, $3,700. And that is worth it. That's top-notch work by Thomas Kuebler. Cool, cool, cool stuff.
Yeah, I completely understand. Hey! So, I wanted to come by and see your stuff. Yeah, I want to stop back by you guys and talk a little bit. I'm almost Canadian. Almost. Yeah, I don't get the perks of being Canadian.
You brought it.
I've got it. Yeah. We'll let you go, but all right, take it easy. Yeah, if you need anything, we'll be around. Okay. Yeah, I'll drop you a line.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, take it
I didn't realize you brought this thing with you. The Warlord for $3,000. You can have this massive Jordu shell creation. Jesus. Did you just come up with this out of nowhere?
I designed it back in '93.
Did you?
Long time ago.
I never saw her before. And who can forget? Andresico is here, the man!
So it's, yeah, Andrea.
Sicko. I mess up everybody's name on the channel, but... Man, you brought them all out. Are you having a good show?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah? Yeah?
Good. We sold some of the most, the pricier ones. And yeah, not be shuffling them around again.
And I heard you sold a Wolfman to Tom Savini.
He was the very first one to buy a mask.
Jeez, that's crazy.
I was ready to pack it up after that. But
yeah, that's just go home now. Tom Savini bought your work. That says a lot. I've talked about you on the channel several times, and here you are with all your stuff. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I own one of those.
Oh yeah.
And one of these. I think this color. Yeah.
Yours was a little more skin tone. I think.
Exactly.
This is a little more blue light.
Dead version. Awesome stuff. Heavy Topstone influence here. Heavy Berman influence I see in Andre's work.
think there's a very niche audience for what I do because I think some of the older collectors appreciate the universal monsters.
Exactly.
But the Shrunken Heads were a hit. So a lot of
Been
kids-
selling those? Nice. I'm trying to keep the old stuff alive on my channel and get younger people interested in it. You bought it?
Yeah.
All right. You made a purchase. Very nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You didn't want mine for 700? You bought that for 3.
Same sculpt.
Yeah, that's very, very good deal.
Well, you nailed it with this one.
Yeah, but no, this is plastic.
David Lady painted, right?
Yeah. It's got cobwebs too.
And this show is nuts this year. It's bigger, it's better than ever, and the quality of work out there is going up and up and up. Would you not agree, Matthew?
I have to say I've been to most, if not all, MaskFest, and this year is totally next level.
It's like jumped up a whole notch.
I mean, it's hard to figure out what's the best in this room because everything is the best. I'm literally blown away this year.
All these guys are telling me Tom Savini's been buying their pieces.
Oh yeah.
That says a lot with Tom's buying your shit. Like,
it's amazing when people are walking over and buying $1,200 piece pre-orders of that robot monster from Devil's Workshop.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, all these guys busted out the big guns this year for sure.
Yeah. This is just going to keep going up and up, I'm sure.
Yep. What a way to have the first time being Cincinnati completely pop off in a big way. This room is popping. It's basically like walking into the back pages of Famous Monsters magazine in the 60s and 70s. It literally, that's the feeling.
And you're here right now.
Yep.
And speaking of being here, he is here with Trick or Treat Studios. Matt is the man selling trick or treat stuff all over the country. If you ever see him, tell him you're a friend of Rudy's.
Yes.
He'll give you a 0 discount, but he'll take good care of you.
I'll give you a hug unlike you've ever had.
Exactly. They got masks, they got the new Don Post masks, lots of cool toys and stuff. You know, Trick or Treat Studios. All right,
Thank
bro.
you, Rudy.
Love
Have a
you.
good show, brother.
Love you, dude. Old friend of mine. We go way back. He's a good dude. Crazier. Oh my God. That's nice costume. Really great. Finally get close to this thing. It's been a mob over here all day. Crazy. $20,000. Man. A lot of people try to capture that likeness and they don't get it like that. That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah, I was trying to. You see a lot of them when he's like full on crazy with the acts, you know.
Right.
I really wanted to get that moment when he just started
Just staring off, and yeah.
And in the movie, the frame cuts off above about mid-arm. But it kind of looked to me like his hand was in his pocket. You can't really tell. But I thought having it in his pocket makes him even creepier because he's just so calm and casual while he's slipping into the scene, you know.
It's awesome.
He seems so relaxed.
If I had 20 grand to spend right now, that'd be great. That's beautiful. Yeah, all your stuff is always really great.
Thank you.
Beautiful work. Mr. David Bowie.
Still there.
Yeah, look at that. Shrunken monster heads. Now that's a cool concept. I love it.
Yeah, this is a new line I'm doing, a bunch of the shrunken heads.
Are you?
Yeah.
Those are great.
Doing them all the same detail, all the same, like the bigger ones. They're just smaller, because I make the eyes separate, so those are resin eyes.
Wow.
The eyelashes and the nose hairs and the ear hairs, and it's all hand punched. It's just a smaller version of these big guys.
Yeah, those are cool. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's kind of to the point I just do things in big batches now. All I paint instead of just one, I'll do 3 or 4 at a time.
It's great!
Jordan is a friend of mine, and he is an unbelievable artist. He came up with his Dead Necks series of characters. Just really, really unique styling on his pieces. I taught him everything he knows.
How's it going, Rudy?
Good, good.
Enjoying the weekend so far?
Yeah, oh yeah. Beautiful stuff, man. Crazy colors. Wow. Very cool. Are these latex?
They're latex base masks, and then she patterned out all of the fabrics and actually laid fabrics on.
Oh, is it really? Oh yeah, look at that. I could tell. No shit. Oh yeah, here's fabric. That's new, isn't it? Like a new thing you're doing? Like
We've done 1 or 2 in the past, but they were quick sellers.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, interesting.
Casper variant there, and a Flying Dutchman here.
Wow. Awesome. This is massive. Thanks, Jordan. This guy. Look at this crate. $1,000 for this crazy. This is awesome. Probably one of my favorite pieces in the whole show right here. And it's huge. That's a giant, see the size of my hand? Massive head. Very cool, very cool.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Love that thing.
All right, this is the only display one that's going to be made.
Is it?
The rest are going to be masks. But it's going to come with the glasses and the snot and the braces and a bow tie and all that.
Will all the masks be that size then? Like
Yeah,
same
it's
same
gonna be
size?
the same thing. This is the only, like, I like that bobbleheady side.
Yeah, it's great. That would be crazy at a costume party.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Where would you do the eye cuts? Like in between the eyes?
So yeah, I would either do in between the eyes or.
Like in those slits there, maybe, or
So either the nose or in between the eyes.
where you'll be able to see out of it.
Yeah. That kind of depends. I'm gonna cut the nose out. For every mask, I cut the inside of the nose and the ears out. For this mask, it would probably be in between the eyes, and I'll probably cut a little breathing hole in the mouth and stuff like that.
Man, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Is it a totally like made up character? Or is this from something? Is it like
This is a totally original design. There were
Okay.
influences from like movies like Freak or Mad TV comic books,
I gotcha.
stuff like that. But this is like a totally original design, just like my play on a caricature style nerd. you
It's
know?
very cool.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
beautiful
it.
work.
Oh, thank you.
Where's your like? Is it this you here?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is us.
All right. I want to get you on there. Nice. Here's the Instagram. So.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks. Cool stuff though, for sure. I remember seeing these before, I think last year, the Warhead. Oh, look at that turtle. I saw this on Instagram, I think.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's cool paint job. UV reactive paint as well, so that thing will glow like crazy. That's a neat mask. As you can see, there are masks everywhere this year, every direction. You got Hunter S. Thompson here in the flesh, a good doctor. I'm gonna buy that one. This is a long day, huh? What? Long day. Oh. the robot monster. I know Pete and I talked about this in another clip, but man, I'm so excited for this. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I got the first copy coming. He's keeping this one as his prototype, and we may make a clear acrylic face shield for the helmet. Him and I.
Yeah, I would.
Just to
It could be worth the effort.
just to finish it off, yeah.
Come that far.
Yeah,
That
right.
way you can also put the mouthpiece in.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I told him I wanted a complete wearable costume so I could run around like roar at the shows.
Did you ever see the Bump in the Night version?
No.
He did a wearable robo, and he also did a display.
Bump in the Night did, huh?
Well, it was just the helmet and the skull and the antennas.
I can't believe I've never seen that. That's
then-
Chuck German, right?
Yeah.
Chuck German, yeah.
And then he did one with shoulders and as a display piece.
Really? I saw Scott Jenkins made one not that long ago, but I never.
That one was really nice.
Yeah, never seen Germans. I'll have to try to find photos of it online. Talk about an interesting name for a company. I saw it on the website. I go, Killer Napkins. Killer Napkins makes killer masks with killer paint schemes, cool sculpting, and just wild designs. Look at all the eyeballs here. Aren't these amazing?
Are you in Cincinnati?
What's that?
You know the inspiration for that one, but some of these, it's like they're familiar faces out in like the cartoon world I've seen. You know, weird characters. I'm sure the inspiration came from lots of wild stuff out there, but this artist really stands out from all the rest because his style and his paint-ups are awesome. Cool stuff, and they're really big masks. They're good size, you know, big pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm trying to get more into the mask making. Honestly, this is kind of like for me. And I'm like taking my drawings. I'm mostly
Mike Guidone, my friend. He's here this year. He's here every year. Hello. Tarman. His Tarman's really big too. It's a nice big mask. Mike's, and for $2.99, get a cool Tarman. It's wearable. My buddy Bart here. Frescura Obscura. He's all over Instagram. He's got lots of posts all the time showing his cool work. So there's a raffle happening right now at the show for this incredible piece, and it's a charity raffle for the Christina Mahoe Memorial Foundation, and I'm going to put the information on my video for you guys. So if you want to donate to a cause, you know, this is it. And just tell me a little bit about your sister, right?
Yep, so my sister Christina passed away in 2020. And after that, my parents started a foundation in her name. It's to benefit a graduating student from our hometown, the Situate High School in Situate, Massachusetts, to help them go to college, among other charities that my sister, you know, helped out with or donated money towards, other things she actually would like. You know, good soul, always liked helping out people. So my parents just started that in her name, so to help them out, because it's a very just kind of small organization.
Right.
You know, started just donating a lot of my pieces just to help it out.
That's amazing.
So,
thank you.
but every convention I do one.
That's great. Yeah, I wanted to talk about it and put it on there so people can see it, and if they want to,
Oh yeah, all information on there.
you want to donate to this cause, this is a good one.
Other one.
Awesome. Thank you so much. beautiful colors on these things. Look at the paint job. Man. The Blob victim here. Man. So cool. This is thick, clear goo. Oh, don't touch it.
Oops, sorry.
Woogie. Don Woganowski.
Star athlete.
The best movie of all time.
Valedictorian.
Yeah. You're Woogie?
I actually want to use that clip for like some of my masks that was played in the background on a video.
Really?
Yeah. You never heard of Woogie?
Oh, it's so. Crazy Ouija boards. I don't have one this year. No. It's a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
A lot of weird college that shit, right?
Yeah. I'm going to try to do one next year.
Crimson Ghost Mask Room.
How's it going?
Thanks for coming by the booth.
Yeah, man. Checking out your work here.
Thank you kindly.
It's
Some of my good stuff's already gone.
You've been selling stuff?
I have.
Yeah, it looks like there's less stuff here. Oh, she's great.
I was afraid I wouldn't sell anything. It's turned out to be a really good booth.
Man, there's a lot of people coming through here. It's wild. This is a big show. I like the graveyard devil type guy.
Thanks.
I
I
recognize.
love the old Keith Ward stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's a genius, and I just wanted to riff on that. And,
Totally recognize
I was
that
looking
style.
at pictures of Willem Dafoe. When I was
Is that
sculpting
right?
him. So I don't know if that reads, but his expression was a big.
I see it. I see it. I can hear him.
My
His crazy
son,
voice.
says to me, "So, Dad, is he DeFriend or is he Defoe?"
Defoe. He sold though.
He did.
She's great.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that's neat. I've never seen anybody do that character. I don't think ever.
I had Angela as well.
Did you?
She sold and they weren't staying all weekend, so they took her.
I'll have to look at my photos and see if she's on. Yeah,
Check her out
awesome.
on
Yeah.
the website too.
Be sure to follow.
Thanks so much.
You got it.
And thanks for what you do. You know.
Do you have like a paint marker or something like that?
Oh, I was going to sign it on the back, but I do have a silver. Is there a silver marker right there? Do you want it on the top or the bottom?
Can you do it in the back here, like?
Yeah, I can do it right there. That'll work.
I like to give the artist credit.
No, I love that. I work in LA. That never happens.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
That's sick. I would have that in my room.
It comes apart.
in my room.
It's awesome.
And so I did that so that people could ship them. And,
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry.
Just so that you could ship it easily. It comes apart. But if you want, when you get home, you can put a dab of glue in there, and then it stays. But I didn't want to commit you to buying a box.
6,000 there and there?
No, I would just use super glue.
That's a good score. That's a good one. I have like an old Jeff Wiggins one, way back in the day.
Technically, that's number one, but it's also the only.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good meeting you in person, dude. Absolutely.
Dad, do you want to put him up front? Father?
Oh, the other thing too is just pull that stick straight down the hole. Yeah. So all of this, just so you know, can you show them the bottom of it?
I haven't even looked at it.
Well, I mean, that goes sharp. So it's all we want to get.
Take that. I'll take this. And I'll grab the over here. Thank you so much.
Snow White. This thing's incredible. Is she latex? Yeah. Definitely look up Mark on Instagram. He's a friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. Very, very cool artist. His style is beautiful. His work is clean. Obviously, gorgeous Disney characters here. Hey, Freddie. That looks great. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta give you some stickers, man.
Oh, thank you.
And we're also on Facebook. And what I always do is we have a little introduce a booth. And when
That's
I introduce
cool,
it,
dude.
Smart is going to best new vendors.
You got best in show? Congratulations!
We're gonna take a photo right now.
Mikey Seaver, best in show of MaskFest 2024. That's mine. I bought this beautiful super green witch. And I bought another piece from Mikey that looks like that. And then Matt McNeil won Best New Vendor, right? Best New Vendor?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You deserve it. Trust me.
Oh, yeah? Here it is.
And I won the raffle, that giant of monsters. It was on the top of it. I won that thing. Holy moly. What a crazy weekend here at MaskFest. I spent a lot of money. I won something cool. Ran into these dudes. Did you guys have fun?
Dude, awesome. You can't go wrong with Mask.
What did you think of this year's show?
Better than last year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So many artists that I've not seen yet.
Yeah.
That I'm new to, which is surprising.
Yeah, right? You saw me.
El Horrifico.
El Horrifico's floating around. And I won.
Met Dino.
I won that crazy raffle.
Did you?
Yeah, I won that thing.
Nice.
That big piece that was here. This show was incredible. Not only does it seem like there's way more vendors this year, way more people attending MaskFest this year, but the quality of work, like we've said several times in the video so far, has went up a huge notch, and everyone seems to agree. Everybody I talk to says the work is getting better. There's more and more people coming, more and more vendors, and honestly, I think it's going to keep on growing. This show seems to just do better and better lately.
And then also, like,
Keep your fingers crossed that it's going to get even bigger next year. So, hope all of you enjoyed this video, and got to see a lot of familiar faces out there.
What up?
Yo! A lot of great mask makers are here.
Thank you, brother.
From here to California. And it was another great year. So I appreciate you guys for following the channel. I hope you like this MaskFest video. And if not, I don't care. Tequila? Carlos, what'd you think of the show this year?
Nice. Very nice.
Nice. All this, and he goes, nice.
It was the best
Great show.
Very nice.
Best show you ever been to. I've made it.
Pete, Devil's Workshop, did you sell a bunch of stuff?
Sure did.
Yeah? Yes, sir. What'd you think of the show overall this year?
It's nice.
Nice. Nice.
It's like 10 grand worth of repairs. I like that idea.
We got the award winner here.
The best.
Mikey Seaver in the room.
Oh, you got best in show?
Best in show. Congratulations. Eddie, have a safe trip. back home. It's good seeing you guys.
Congratulations on the bus.
Thank you. Still stuff for sale. Last minute. Eyeball vomit. They're going fast. These are great, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, those are those little eyeballs that you can get at like at Party City or something.
It's just one piece, but when I made the latex and then I stuck those kind of eyeballs in it and then I molded it.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, please I was gonna say, don't touch it. The puke. Look at that. Isn't that neat? That's so neat. So cool. Have a safe trip home.
Jumped on it whenever I come out.
Get out of the way. What's up?
A little texture on the head.
Wow. Yeah, it looks different now. That's cool, man. Jeez. Nice sculpture. So, another one for the books, MaskFest 2024. It's actually the 13th show. MaskFest 13 is over in about 30 minutes. But a lot of guys are gone. A lot of masks are packed up and put in the car and on their way back home with their new owners. I know I bought a lot of crazy cool shit and I'm so excited.
Camera's rolling. Don't, hey, stop touching that. I want it. It's mine. So we take the teeth out. Man. So we are back. We're going back home from MaskFest 13, number 13, 2024 show, and it moved to Cincinnati, like we said. And at first we were like, "Oh man, Cincinnati," because Indianapolis is so close to us, closer. But this was only another hour and a half away, and I can tell you what, I think being in Ohio, more people traveled to this show than they did all the years going to Indy. There was a lot of people at Horror Hound and MaskFest. Do you agree? Yes. Yes. What were your thoughts on the show? I know we talked about this earlier, but now that it's quiet and you've had time to reflect, what are your overall thoughts of MaskFest being in Cincinnati?
I think this MaskFest is one of the best ever. I know earlier I said nice. But no, it's one of the good.
He lost his voice in the middle of the whole show. He lost his, I don't know how.
Allergies or something, but I lost my voice. I couldn't
lost his voice screaming all the time. But it's coming.
Oh, actually, the show was probably the best show out of, all the shows I've been to.
It was crazy. Usually Fridays, busy, but man, it was nuts. This Friday night was jam-packed. I go, holy shit, there's a lot of people there for Friday. And Saturday, the people lined up to get in, and it was just non-stop. And I see people selling masks. A lot of them, their tables, the amount of masks they're selling got smaller and smaller, and there's only like 3 left here and there. A lot of guys sold a lot of stuff. Right?
Right.
Don't touch. You don't touch.
Anybody you want to shout out to?
Shout out to that big motherfucking back seat I won. That thing was auctioned off, and I bought a lot of raffle tickets. I told him, I said, man, do you have a lot of people buying tickets? He goes, here and there, a few people. And I kept staring at that thing. I go, I'm determined to win it. So I think I bought $150, $200 of tickets. Kept filling them out like over and over, all these little tickets. And then I didn't even know I won at first. I forgot about the drawing. So I guess Norman Kuebler was walking down the aisle. He goes, hey Norman, can you draw this? Because he didn't want anybody thinking like, oh, Rudy just automatically won it, because everyone likes him or knows him. Well, everyone does not like me, we know that, but he just wanted to make sure it was really fair. And I had a lot of tickets in that thing. And Norman pulls my name out and he goes, oh, it's so awesome, you won it. So I didn't know I won it at first. And I was walking up to Horror Hound to go buy some stuff and Pete's like, hey, there's some people at the booth that want to talk to you. I'm like, man, I'm busy. I'm going. All right, I'll run over there. And I'm like, what? And he goes, you won the auction, or you won the raffle. And I was like, what? I'm crazy. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. So that was so cool. But yeah, we're going home now. We got about 2 hours and 20 minutes to go. What?
Let's have a shout out to the guys that came.
Shout out time to all of our friends that attended. Mr. Go ahead. Shout out.
Mr. Scott Solomon.
Scott Solomon, who bought us lunch on the first day. It was so nice of him. It was great to really meet Scott. You know, we've known guys in this hobby for years and years and years and years. You never meet them, and it's like, you just kind of know them. But when you really get to hang out with someone and meet them and spend time with them, it's awesome. You really know them so much better, and you have a new relationship now. Like you're different now, different friend level.
Dino Ficacci.
Dino Ficacci. He was out of town, out of the country, flew in back home for like a day, then got right back on another plane, headed straight to Ohio. Showed up. Dino has been a friend of mine for online. Leslie, no. He's been an acquaintance of mine online for probably 12 or 15 years. I don't know. Probably since HMA, we've known of each other. We talked a little tiny bit over the past 5 to 8 years. Very little. And then, And then like about a freaking year ago, this fucking camera. About a year ago or so, we started talking because I was bringing all the stuff home from Frank's, and he and I just started talking at the time it was all happening. And after our phone conversation, it was like a long telephone conversation. We're like, man, it was cool. We finally talked on the phone and said, man, let's keep in touch. And now we're good buddies, you know. It was great seeing him in person for the first time, and God, we had a good time. Shout out to Matt McNeil, who won. Matt McNeil won the best new artist at the show. Matt McNeil won the best new artist with all his gory zombies. Mikey Seaver, shout out to Mikey Seaver, who won best of show. He won best of show, best artist of the show, Mikey Seaver. And he had the crazy witches, the yellow and the green witch. I bought the green one. He's such a talent, Mikey. Who else? And your last shop, Pete and Felice, Devil's Workshop, of course.
Jeff
Wehinkle was there. So many.
Jim Kessler.
Justin Mabry. The list goes on and on.
David Lady, Laura Lady.
The list goes on and on.
Casey Love.
Billy Kirkus wasn't there. Nope, he was in Florida. He don't come out anymore.
Gary Marshall was there.
Gary Marshall was there. It was nice to see him. I got to shake his hand, say hi. Who else?
Rhonda Underwood. And Doug.
Yeah, they're great. Aren't they great? Yeah. They're so nice. I love her too. She's awesome. Everybody, like all the old collectors were there, you know. Yeah. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this MaskFest video. I didn't want to make it super boring this year, so I actually went out, instead of just filming all the masks, I decided to interview some people, and I hope you liked it. And for those of you that did not go, listen, all the artists you saw in this video, probably a lot of them you saw still took a bunch of stuff back home that's still available. So if you've seen things in the video and you liked it, hit these people up on Instagram and say, hey, I saw on Rudy's video, you know, you had these cool things for sale at the show. Do you still have this, or can you make me one? Can you order one? Blah, 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 blah. So go, and they will be happy to sell you a mask, you know, without attending MaskFest.
Also, congratulations to Jordan Shell for being inducted in the 2024 MaskFest Hall of Fame.
Yes, the MaskFest Hall of Fame inductee this year, Jordu Shell. Jordu the man, the myth, the legend.
That's right.
All right. Well, it's one for the books, right?
Till next year.
Till next year. Signing off, Crimson Ghost.
El Horrifico.
Heading northbound to Northwest Indiana. Good night, folks.